Hey everyone, do you know what this is? If not, stay tuned until later in the video when I take you over to Target and tell you all about it, as well as a few investments that I made related to this type of product that I plan on flipping for a larger amount down the road. Now, before we do that, we've got some community garage sales to head out to. We've got the flea market to head out to as well, because we are searching for a hidden Mickey. Not this Mickey. Wait until you see this. Everyone missed it, including Mrs. Primetime, who told me not to get it before we checked the comps. So let's get after it and have some fun. All right, so I'm with Mrs. Primetime and we are at a community garage sale. And this is one that we go to every year. Hopefully there's some more people here this year than last year. We've got the food stand set up and we're gonna start our hunt. Well, it was a cold, rainy day, but that didn't stop us. This was my first find at the first sale. This gold gym bag, still with the original tag. A great price at $2. Great color combo with navy blue and yellow. This model's not available anymore. Was in great condition, so it was an easy decision to pick that up. Someone's definitely going to want this given the popularity of the brand. Here's some similar comps. They could sell for around $25, including shipping. I would suggest showing a picture of the bag with it filled. It helps make the sale. Now over here at the next house was this Curacao Liqueur Mug. I love this because of the island themes shown on both sides of the mug. That really relates it to the brand because Curacao is an island where they get the bitter orange fruit from the laraja tree, and that is what they use to make the liqueur. I love those speckles inside. At $1, that was an easy decision. I'd hope to get like 30 to 40 bucks out of that. Now here's Mrs. Primetime's hand. She is searching for some jewelry. She loves to find those animal pieces. We passed on this one though because of all the dirt and grime on the outside of that. If someone else knows how to get that out, let me know in the comments, but again, we passed on it. But we didn't pass on saying hello to this little friend. We love seeing our little dog friends and cat friends at the garage sale. It's a cool little dog here. You can hear Mrs. Primetime in the next clip. Hey buddy, gotta come back. You gotta come back, buddy. You gotta come back. You gotta come back. You can't go out there. So I gave the dog a double tap for good luck. Here's one of Mrs. Primetime's finds. I don't even know what to tell you about these things, except they look really cool. We'll see what we'll do with them down the road. Let's head over to another sale. I hear something magical calling me. Is it the hidden Mickey? Oh, no. No, not here. Mrs. PT's next to me. No, Primetime. I'm going to use my enchanted music on you to make you take me home with you. No, I must resist. I must. You have bleach stains on you. I can't take you home with me. Please, someone get me out of here. Something. Here we go. Green Goblin to save the day. He only cost $0.25. I could sell him for $15. First class shipping. Even if I don't sell them, I could keep them behind me for decoration with Spider-Man at PTHQ. Now let's look for that hidden Mickey. Where is it? Here it is. This was hiding in plain sight for 2 days at this sale. I just don't think people realized that this was the Mickey symbol. And if you look how deep that is a casserole dish. So it just took me a few minutes to figure out exactly what to call that. And while I was trying to do that, Mrs. Primetime's telling me, listen, if you can't get that for $1, let's just get out of here. Just leave it. You could find this at Home Goods any day. I'm like, no, you can't. You can't just find that at Home Goods. Look at this. This comps regularly for 50 to 60 bucks. So my point is that if you feel confident about something, don't rush out. I wound up getting that for $5. They wanted $8, but that's going to be a good sale. Now, this is a lot of jewelry that Mrs. Primetime got for $5 at the end of a garage sale. It includes these really cool green earrings on card. The best piece, though, was this Thailand-themed scarf clip. She found a similar one that sold for $65 on eBay. Now, if we could get something even close to that, we would be happy given the price we paid for it. Now, there were also some brooches inside, including this leaf-themed one. And there was also this classical themed one as well. Has kind of a pendant type of look to it. So there was that. Then there were a few bracelets, including these beaded ones here with these earthy tones to it. And there was another one that looked similar to that one, but it had this red rose on it. So that was a really cool piece as well. So all different colors in there too. So, nice piece overall. Then there was also an animal themed one here. We've got this deer. You'll see that as I bring it into closer view. Has sort of a Christmas look to it. You'll see a few other pieces that are Christmassy. So might list those later on during the year. There was another animal one though here. I really like this fish one with these amber overtones to it. So again, we really like looking for those animal pieces. They sell really well for us, regardless of the animal. Now, this one here, this could be anything you want. Some of the brooches and jewelry pieces are just going to be abstract types of design. So if you want that to be the letter 3, if you want that to be an M, whatever you want that to be, it could be. If you want those to be question marks, that's what it could be. It's up to, the eye of the beholder. There were some other brooches in here as well. This one's pretty just standard circular gold toned one. But then this one here was really cool. I think this would sell well around Christmas time. It's got those nice red colors around the clock. Really makes you think of Christmas. At least it does for me. Then there was another one here that it was like a Christmas candle piece. So that one was cool. You can even combine some of these things together if you want to make some little sets. And then this one here reminds me of a French horn. At least, I think that's what it is. So now these I wanted to show you because this is from the garage sale in the prior video, and I never showed you them. And we're going to start off with these black Hawaiian sea beads, which are really cool, really chunky pieces of jewelry. Next to it are some seashell ones, and then there were some other seeded ones too. When we list them, Mrs. Primetime will give a more thorough description of what they are. But this one's cool too. I like this one. So there were a bunch of necklaces. That one has like that chair on it. And then there were some beaded ones too. You could see they're really long. There's some turtle earrings as well. Then there were some other necklaces, like some rope pieces here. And then there was this one here. There was some with the floral design. I really like this one. I like the coloring on it. I like this one up top. There's also, another kind of floral one, has kind of more of like a silvery color to it. Then this one over here, there were just different types. But if you see anything that you like, just let us know. We'll list it for you. You could mention in the comments, or you could send an email to primetimetreasure, no S at the end, @gmail.com, and we'll get it up for you. Now, what other video are you going to go from jewelry to comic books? Well, this one, and I am showing you here that I stopped by my wholesale comic supplier to pick up multiple copies of Berserker #1. I showed you this title in a prior video as an investment property. I paid $5.99 a piece for these. The popularity of this comic and of the anticipated series by Keanu Reeves, who stars in it, is off the charts. I expect these to go up significantly when the show comes out. Hey, who do you see? Who do you see out there? Who is that? Where are we going, Daisy? Are we going to Disney World? You want to see Pluto? Donald Duck? Goofy? Oh, of course, Minnie Mouse. All right, so you're probably thinking that I got another bunch of comic books at the flea market, but I didn't. I'm showing you these as a comparison to last week's flea market video, in which I showed you that I got about 250 comic books for $20. But this dealer wanted $80 for 80 comic books, so that obviously didn't make any sense for me, so I passed on them. But I looked at the next table, and the same dealer was selling a massive tub of mostly Lego pieces for $40. And I knew right off the bat that that was an incredible deal, because if you remember, just about a month ago in a different video, I showed you that I sourced a much smaller tub of Lego pieces for just $20, and that was an amazing deal. And this is many, many times that. Now, there were also some Mega Blocks pieces in there, and those will also sell well if you have them in lots. So I'm obviously going to have to do some separation here, but I made the purchase on this. I can't wait to go through all these. There's a bunch of mini figures in there. There was even some money in there, so we'll see if there's more than that nickel that I showed you earlier. There were Star Wars pieces in there, Star Wars minifigures. Like there's a Stormtrooper, I think, coming up here. Let's dig him out of there. There he is. So we got that. So hopefully there's accessories in there. I mean, we'll see. So now there was one comic book I did pick up, and you'll see it here in a second. This is from a different booth, and it's Gru the Wanderer. I've told you about him before. He's one of my favorite characters, but a lot of people don't know about him, and this is why he gets missed. If you could find him in trade paperback format, so it's going to look like a book, and it's a combination of multiple comics into one, could really sell well. Many are out of print. I got this for $2. It's sold recently for $50, and I currently have it in my eBay store right now for $50. All right, let's see what Target has in store for us in the clearance section. And there's a bunch of toys here that don't sell for much. I saw some of these last week, and they just added a bunch more of them there. But there was this one piece I showed you in the beginning of the video, and this is what I want you to know about. This one says Digimon on it, but on the back you'll see it says Tamagotchi. Now, that refers to a digital pet. That's right, a digital electronic pet. You wear these, keep them with you, and you feed them, you give them medical attention, you train them, they could battle against other ones, and they're actually really popular. So that one I got for $4.99 on clearance. You could see that particular color, gray, sells for up to around $20, and there's other colors that will sell for even more, like the black one here for about $30. So easy decision to grab that. All right, now Bandai is not only associated with Tamagotchi in the Digimon brand, they also make original Tamagotchi that aren't related to any other type of series, but they make them in different colors and with different designs, like this blue silver one here and this one here with the 35 characters. I did not buy these off of a clearance rack. I purchased these on Amazon at the regular price as an investment. I bought these particular ones because they were available only in limited quantity. Like this was the only one left in blue silver when I bought it, and for this one there are only about 3 left. Now they may have replenished them at this point, but my point is that's a strategy to use to help you make big money in investments, is to look for things that are going down in supply. Now, I paid about $19 to $20 a piece on these. I might have used a little bit of credit on them to get the price down a little bit more than that, but these are things that could increase in value in the future. I'm not telling you 100% that they will, because there's never any guarantee, but there are some older Tamagotchis, virtual reality pets, that sell for over $200. So you may have to wait on them for a while, but keep in mind that with electronics, especially electronic toys, even if a big trend has just kind of gone away in terms of the popularity of a toy, there still will usually be a subset of collectors out there who will still be nostalgic for that item and want to get it new in box. So that's key. And I like that these are small, they're light, they're easy to ship, and they're easy for me to store as an investment piece, and they don't really cost that much money if you think about it. So that's another tip. Subscribe to this channel if you want about 900 other videos that give you tips that ultimately really you can use to help you make big money yourself in your business. Now, I want to end off by making sure I give a special shout out to Jason Never Nervous Purvis from Jabby's Treasures eBay store. Now, he is a member of this channel, not just a subscriber, he's also a member. So what I do for all members is I promote their store in the description section and in the comment section. If I could get it on screen in a video, I try to do that as well. In addition to that, I feature the person's store in my Facebook group, the Facebook Reselling Resource Center, and it goes up in front of 26,000 people for 24 hours to get pinned to the top of the announcement section. It brings a lot of activity to the store. Jason was actually just up recently, made a bunch of sales from it. And so it really can help you. You can actually make money through the membership. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm actually trying to make this something that could help people actually even make money. So everyone's eligible for it at the $1.99 level and above. And it recycles as well. So once you're up once, you could go up again once everyone else has cycled through. So just click the join button to check out membership. Make sure you like and comment, and I will see you at the next one, everyone. Don't forget, Wednesday night, that's going to be the next one. I've got Susan from Vintage Vagabond Vens. Wait until you see how she built her own e-commerce business online. It's absolutely amazing. She's going to sell some items. It's going to be a lot of fun, and definitely go check out her channel. All right, everyone, take care.